What happened with this person at uni?
Okay, so it's going to be anonymous. This person said, pick any name you want from me.
Tim.
Okay. It's a she.
Timet.
Okay. Timet. Timet says, I'm 17 and I started college in September. I'm taking biology, chemistry, and psychology A-level and want to head on to university. The issue is I have zero support from my parents as none of my family have ever been to university before. So I'm sat stressing about studying whilst also having no clue how to choose courses, the actual universities, etc. P.S. My college is shit. I offered advice and they didn't help at all. So literally any advice would be much appreciated. Thanks, guys. I'm really enjoying the podcast so far. Keep up the good work.
Oh.
First of all, thank you.
Yeah,
We're smashing it. You're right. First thing I want to say is, she said that she started in September.
Yeah.
Which is really recent. She's got 2 years.
But she said A-levels. A-levels is your second year.
No. I think you went to a different school, right? You went to sixth form.
Yeah.
But no. When you go to college, you do 2 years of A-levels.
I mean, we did 2 years of A-levels, but your first year is AS. Your first...
Oh, yeah. But I think she means that. I think she means the A-levels I'm studying. Oh.
You sure?
She said she started college in September.
Oh, maybe.
I'm 17, and I started college in September. 17 sounds like the second year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think she's in the last year of college. Yeah. Okay,
and she's doing 3. I don't know about...
Oh, you usually do 4 and drop 1.
Yeah, that's what
I did BTEC. I didn't do A-levels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just did 1.
Wow.
I did 1 and it was
Are you sure you're qualified to give advice? So it's psychology, biology, and chemistry?
Yes, correct.
Damn, they smart.
Yeah.
They smart.
Yeah, you're smart. Like, you'll be fine. Like, if you want to go to university, you can do.
I mean, they may be getting C's and, like, they may be getting D's in all of them.
Yeah,
I was going to say C's, but then I realised C's actually all right.
Yeah, C's good.
That's what I got. So, look at me.
I got a D, but it stands for distinction.
I also have a D, but we'll move on.
Does it stand for dick?
It is a dick. It doesn't stand. It stands for women.
Ooh.
Get it? Because
yeah, I get how it works. Yeah.
Erections.
Anatomy and that.
Yeah.
Anatomy,
innit?
She's like, can you give me advice? What's going on, guys?
I mean, I'm probably not the best person to give advice because I dropped out of uni after 3 months. I don't know if I've ever explained to you about. So I was tempted to have a gap year anyway, but then I was the year that they raised fees.
Yes, so was I.
Yeah.
How? Were you?
We're the same year.
I was. No, we're not. You're 26.
Yeah, so I'm the year above you.
No, I'm 24.
Yeah, but I'm old in my year.
Well, I'm 25. I think I'm 24.
Yeah, but you're turning 25 in the same school year below me.
Okay.
So basically, if I went to uni straight away, I paid the earlier fees.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
So then if I take a gap year, then I have to pay the higher fees.
Yes.
But I kind of wanted to take a gap year. So
please don't do that.
Oh, wait.
It almost annoys me more than moist. Also, tissue or issue.
Tissue.
Do not do yar.
Okay. So I kind of wanted to take a gap year anyway.
Yeah.
And I struggled really hard on set. So I wanted to, but obviously the fees, I was like, oh, I shouldn't, because obviously that's a lot more money. But then, you know how you get predicted grades?
Yeah.
So my predicted grades were A star and 2 A's.
Yeah, I mean, you're a smart guy. You should have got that.
I mean, my AS levels, so I did 4. My AS levels, my ass levels were A star, B, C, U.
Okay. What was the U in?
Sociology. But there's a reason. Only one person got a graded mark in our class. They taught us the wrong syllabus.
Did they actually?
Yeah. So only one person.
That tells you a lot about school, guys.
But then the one I got a C in was Latin.
You did Latin?
I did Latin AS level.
You serenaded me.
What? Serenade? They didn't... What?
Or just sing to me in Latin.
Grumio as in Casina. I don't know. I think that's in Spanish.
That's really not sexy.
What do you mean? You don't people didn't serenade in Latin.
Well, if someone did, I'd enjoy that.
Okay. But because I was like, I got a C in Latin and I went, you know what, this is the best I'm going to get. I ain't improving. Sociology was a mess up. So I dropped Latin, did sociology, had those 3, and they were like, yeah, you'll get A star and 2 A's is what we're predicting.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll apply to unis. I went for some top unis kind of thing. I was not top, but I was like Leeds, Manchester, all of that kind of thing. Not like Cambridge, but...
That's where I went.
What, Cambridge?
Yeah.
As a plumber.
Nah, I went to Cambridge, smashed that out. Then I was like, Not ready for work yet. I'll go
You went
Oxford.
Yale as well.
No, Yale. Yeah, I went Oxford, then Yale.
Oh, okay.
I just went across the pond into America, right?
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic. And you can't say anonymous.
Anonymous.
But when I got my exam results,
Yeah.
I got BCC, I think I got in the end.
All right.
So I got BCC. I'd applied, the lowest one I'd applied to was like 2 A's and a B. So I didn't get into any unis.
Oh.
So I was,
you did?
but then, so you can reapply next year, or you can take like you can go to that.
Clearing.
You go into clearing.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, I looked at clearing and I was like, I don't want to go to any of those. So then I took a year out. I was trying to do retakes for all my exams, but one of my teachers for sociology, which was my lower result, was like, that he honestly, I've never met a man that doesn't understand life more. So I ended up not retaking. I ended up going to Hull.
That's the one. Hull. I thought you went to Leeds.
No, I went to
Yes,
Hull.
Hull.
I went to Hull.
Yeah.
And I had the worst time.
Well, I know, because
It was
when I
terrible.
first met you, I was like, what are you doing? And you're like, criminology, I think I'm about to quit.
Yeah.
Or you just quit.
Yeah.
Either one of the two.
So, I mean, I only know one other person that went to Hull, Manny.
Oh, wow.
And Manny left after 2 months.
What course did he do? Same.
I don't know. But Hull, sorry if you're at Hull. It's awful. It's really awful. So, Timet, don't go to Hull. That's
I thought it was Tibet.
No, Timet.
Timet, that's the one.
Tim.
I was going to say.
Female, Timet.
Yeah. So what the advice we're giving so far is don't go to Hull.
Don't go to Hull. That's my advice so far. You went to uni.
Yeah, I did go to uni. My experience was weird, you know. For those who don't know, I did audio engineering. I did music technology in BTEC, and then I did audio engineering at college.
Where?
My college was in Nottingham, and then my uni was in London. I was in Shoreditch / Hoxton. I was in Hoxton, but Shoreditch.
Yeah.
And then for 2 years, I did an intense course. Instead of doing 3 or 4, you do it in 2. And that's one of the reasons I kind of like went away from YouTube, because it was so hard, right? I was working so hard. The lectures that we had was like, it was like 10 till 1. That's 3 hours, right?
Yes.
10 till 1, I think. And then 2 till 5.
Okay.
And then we'll go studio at like 8 p.m. overnight to like 8 a.m.
Jeez.
and do it again.
Mad.
Like, no, the second year was 2 lectures. The second year was more intense. The first year we had one lecture a day. Second year we had two a day. And not every day was a studio, but pretty much most nights you had to go to the studio and work on stuff on the project. So it was really tough. And instead of having like 4 months off in like summer, we had 2 weeks. 2 weeks summer, 2 weeks Christmas. So just smashed it out. Well, the good thing about the fees is I was the year where the fees went up. So this university I went to was $9,000 anyway.
Yeah.
Like all the time. And then usually it was $3,000 on it to go to university.
Yeah, it was $3,000.
Yeah. And then it went up to $9,000. So I was like, why would I go to like Liverpool to do audio engineering? They don't do very well.
When this is the same price.
Yeah. And it's like a private, like actual, properly sick specialist music school, audio school.
Yeah.
The same price.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I literally felt like a gangster now. I was like, I've cheated the system.
I've saved money.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you're still paying the same amount as you would.
Yeah, and then I didn't hate it, but I didn't learn too much. Like everything I kind of knew, I kind of knew it all. I'm not sound big headed.
Yeah.
But when I was in my teens, I was working so much doing songs and working on stuff.
It's the same thing with, so Josh went to do like, I say he studied camera basically.
we almost went to the same uni.
But you and him?
Yeah, you're Ravensbourne.
You know, I almost went to Ravensbourne.
Wow.
Like, so when I was filming for when I was filming for JJ,
yeah,
I was like, I really want to be better at filming, and I'd be tempted, if you would want me to edit any videos and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll go to take a course in editing and camera work, blah blah blah. I'd study camera as well, and I looked at Ravensbourne. I literally looked at it, and I actually messaged Josh after meeting him once and being like, "Is it a good uni?" Blah blah blah. And he was kind of like, "The thing is, going to uni isn't, especially in something like that or what you did, doesn't actually do much. It's more what you do." So like when everyone in his class that didn't go to the lectures went out and got like practice at doing it.
Yeah.
Has much better jobs right now than the people who stayed in and studied.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's kind of how you use it rather than.
Yeah, I wish at my uni, instead of like, because I'm the type of guy, like if, I think I would have done bad in A-levels, but in my music tech at college, I just got like distinction starlight through everything.
Yeah.
But also, there's a big flaw at my college, because they didn't have word limits on any assignment.
Okay.
So I just used to write bare. We did a music business essay, and I wrote 14,000 words for it.
Okay. I
I was
don't think
I
I've
was just-
ever written that
I was
much.
like, I just knew it. So I was like, duh, 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 duh. And what my theory was, if I just cover as much things as possible, surely I've covered all the
Yeah.
criteria, and it worked. So I did stick there, and then
You're a nerd.
well, I just really enjoy music and audio, so that's why, guys. Also, this relates to Tibet.
Tibet.
Do what you love. Like, if you really enjoy this stuff, then go to university to do it. And also, I think if you want to do those type of things, it's the type of thing you have to go to uni for.
Yeah.
Those subjects. I mean, you can't just pull up at like I don't know, like a cancer research job and be like, I'm just sick of chemistry. They're like, prove it. You're like, B plus C equals D. And they're like, well, you're right, but where's the credentials?
Yeah. I mean, my advice is realistically, fees aren't going up again, are they? I don't think.
I don't know.
If they're not going up, then take a year out.